Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing great today. Hope that this video finds you doing well. Hope you've had a great start to the week. I know that it's Monday, but that's okay. We can get through it together. I start school this week, so I'm not in a super duper mood. My life is really hard. School, my biggest enemy. School is actually the enemy of gaming, so school really sucks. Anyway, I just want to make this quick little video. This was a clip, or these are a few clips from a game that we played. I think it was last week at some point. Me and some buddies. That I actually went like surprisingly big brain in a few moments, and so I just wanted to use this especially and kind of show off. Um, my MLG career was on pause, but now it's back. We talked about that briefly last video. I've sent out some film, to MLG teams. I've said, hey, this is who I am. This is where I'm from. This is my gameplay. Let's see if we can make a deal. Nobody's responded. FaZe, they haven't said anything. But they probably just are busy with the whole beginning of the year, finishing taxes, reviewing their Christmas present list and fulfillment. I don't know. Not doing MLG. That's never gonna happen. But I hit some sick shots in this, and that whole 1v4 clutch situation, you'll have to wait and see how that tunes out or pans out in the end, because you'll be pleasantly surprised. Anyway, enough about me talking about nonsense. I want to talk about you. No, I don't. I actually don't know you. But instead, today, I'm going to talk simply about no idea. Seriously, don't know. I just started recording this. We're just going into it. Honestly, the Warzone gameplay, I sometimes have not a single clue what I'm going to talk about. And I'll start talking and it works out, and sometimes it doesn't work out. But that's the joy of life. Sometimes you get everything you want and the stars align, and other times it doesn't happen. For instance, okay, I work in food. I am a server at a restaurant. And every once in a while, there's actually this regular customer who's come in a few times who every time they come in and I serve them, we are out of something. Like, there's an ingredient that is missing. There is something that they want that they cannot have because it is not in the restaurant. And they always have the same reaction. They get super pissy and they say they're not going to come back. And then like 2 weeks later, they're back. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you had a fun time. A little hiatus from the restaurant. But it happens all the time. And I just have to wonder, like, when people behave like that, when they freak out because, for example, there's no blueberries in the restaurant, which, if you ever want to hear that story, let me know, because, my goodness. They lose their minds. They go absolutely mental. And I just think, is this really the biggest problem that you have in your life? You can't get what you wanted at a restaurant? Because if that was the stress, or if that was the thing that was bothering me every single day of my life, I think life would be pretty freaking great. Seriously, think about it. Think about, maybe right now you're like me, you're going back to school. That can be stressful. Maybe you're working extra hours to pay some bills. That's stressful. Maybe you have no idea what you're doing with your life. That can also be stressful. Or there's other serious things that could be going on. But when you meet people who freak out over blueberries at a restaurant, it's just like, dude, it's gonna be okay. We can hold hands and we will make it through this very difficult time in your life. I just don't know what is going on in people's heads when they react like that. Unless it's at like Chick-fil-A and they're out of sauce or something crazy like that, I would see valid reason to be upset. But other than that, people just overreact a ton. I mean, and I do it too. I'm sure everyone does, really. But anyway, you don't always get what you want. I've said that before, and I don't always get what I want. And plenty of people have said that before. But that doesn't mean life is awful, and that doesn't mean we should give up or run away or anything drastic. That just means timing isn't right. Give it a little bit more time. Good things will come. A good example of that, oh my gosh, I tried so long to get a PS5. I gave up for like 2.5, 3 months because I just couldn't do it. I couldn't hack it. It was just it's too intense for my warm and kind heart to seek after a PS5. And so I pretty much just gave up and was like, whatever, this is not worth my time. Until I had my second Great Awakening as a gamer, and I was like, dang, I want a PS5. I'm gonna try again. And sure enough, I was able to make some connections through a guy who sadly has bots and can get consoles like nobody's business. But we made a deal, paid retail. Felt really good to get a PS5. For those of you who do not have one and are searching for one, good luck. That's all I got to say for you. I've tried to help others. I have not been able to duplicate my own success. So good luck. Thoughts and prayers. I'll send them to you. But other than that, yeah, you're on your own. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just timing in life. So I hope you can enjoy life and its wonderful moments here and there, and respect the timing of things. Sometimes we just have to wait a little longer. So if you're waiting on something right now, if something's bothering you, maybe you're waiting to buy some shoes. I know some people are into sneakers, or it's getting a PS5, or you're waiting to ask a girl out or a guy out. I don't know what it could be, but whatever it is, just give it a little bit more time. Be patient with yourself. Respect your limits. Be like Batman in The Dark Knight. You know your limits and know when to just give yourself extra time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But back to the gameplay after that little tangent. See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I was trying so hard from this point on. Like the whole game, I was kind of, I was pushing it. The sweat headband, the headband thing was on. I had the wrist like bands. I had a moist towelette to put across my sweaty forehead. But right here, this is when I stopped talking to my friends in Discord, and the only thing I could hear was my heartbeat. I couldn't hear the gameplay. Like, I kid you not, this was like a Matrix movie moment. So intense. Right here, okay? I loaded these shots, and I literally could only hear my heartbeat from this point on. Like, there was muffled audio of my friends in Discord, like, saying certain things or to do things. But I literally was just, like, in the auto zone. And once you get in the zone with AutoZone, you're stuck in there, dude. Because I wanted this win, and like Tom Brady, I perform the greatest when I'm under pressure and everybody's watching. And so that's exactly what I did. Follow the gameplay right here. We're going to fake this guy out. Swoop over. What's that there? Oh, a stun grenade. Dead silence. Perfect. Easy money. Now watch this follow through. It's going to be amazing. Nowhere to go. Okay, here we come. Boom. Stun out. Nice. Nice delivery. Get the finish. It's a 1v1. Watch this clutch. Yep, I lost. Doesn't always work out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.